Hello everyone. So in one of the previous video, we looked at how do we use web scraping to scrape the product name and the product price from two e-commerce websites using a Google Chrome extension. And here we are looking to see how can we match the data in both the websites and see which all products for Sony televisions are in common in both websites and try to see how much competitive are the prices compared to Noon and Sharaf DG, and even look at the set of products or TVs which are available in Noon.com which are not available in Sharaf DG and vice versa. So for this is one way where we had discussed that we wanted to extract the TV model and then try to match them. So this is one of the method which we will be seeing. And in our last video, we had discussed one way. How did we use the product name fuzzy match logic in order to join the data and then try to use it for our benefit. So fuzzy match logic usually is dependent on the threshold which you mentioned to it, and it has some accuracy and some inaccuracy levels over there. Now we'll be using a different method, or just seeing how can we extract the model number from the product name and try to look it up from here. So for this purpose, here we have the Noon data, and here we have the Sharaf DG data. Our first task in this Noon data is to extract the model number from here. So for this purpose, what I'll be doing, I'll be giving some examples to Power Query so that it can detect some pattern from the model number and it can autofill this. So what I'll do, I'll go to this section called Add Column. I'll click Column from Examples, and here it has created. So now what I'll do, I'll just give some examples over here. So I'll just click over here and just copy this section over here. When I do this, it tries to detect a pattern, but if you notice, it hasn't detected the correct pattern of it. Let me give some more examples to it. So if you notice, it has corrected, it has got two samples and it has got to know that this is the way to identify the model number. And if you notice, it has done more or less correctly. Let us just proof check. 85J, you have 900H. Okay, let us just try to correct this as well. Okay, so it has corrected this. This is BK, and all right. So it has tried to recorrect each of them and try to push the H is over here. And I think you can just scan it up and see if the model number, the model is correct. It looks like the same. So we just click OK and gives the model number over. So I'll just rename this to model number. Okay. Yes. Let's do the same for Sharaf DG as well. Add column from examples. Let's take this. All right, so it has detected the model number quite efficiently in this case, and we can just scan over a few of them, and it looks correct, more or less. So I think we're good to go with this one. So we just click over here and just rename this as model number. Cool, so we have model number for both the websites. If you notice, the model number Sharaf DG has no dash or slash, any other special character. It has just a alphanumeric value. So what we'll do the same case as well here. So what we can do is we'll just correct it. So the one of the way which I can do is probably try to give some more examples and do it, or else I can write a function where I can substitute any dashes and replace it with I mean no value. So let me try to do that. Let me just click on custom column over here. model number. Okay, let me just write alphanumeric. I'll just try to paste the same function. Okay, substitute is not there. Let me just try to use this replace text. Okay, the text for me here is the model number. Okay, I'll just put the model number here. Just put this dash over here and put a blank. When I do this, I get a complete list of model numbers, which are alphanumeric in template. So now my next step is to try to merge them. So I'll do the same thing, but here we have the complete keys exactly over here. So let's go to home, go to this place called combine and click on merge queries. We'll just select the model number from here, go to Sharaf DG, select the model number over here. And we don't need a fuzzy match over here because we already have the model numbers in place. And then we'll just click on OK over here. So if you notice, we have received 3 matches from the complete list. And let's just click over here. We need all these 3 things. We'll just click over here and here we have. So here we have a complete match which has been given. Let's quickly check. It's exactly same because we haven't used any fuzzy match over here and it is doing good. So we in total, we have 3 matches over here. So now our next step is to create one more field which will help us to know if Sharaf DG is competitive or Noon is competitive. So let's do that as well. So for this purpose, what we'll do is we'll just add one column. So we'll just go over here, add a custom column over here. I'll just name this as price competitiveness. Here I'll just write a simple if function. If graph DG price is less than or is greater than price, which is for noon, graph DG is expensive, else if price is less than. Okay, sorry, I'll just change this itself. If it is less than equal to the known price, then we can write Sharaf DG is equal or cheaper. It's no match form. So here we have the simple if statement, which we can identify this. And if you notice in all 3 prices, which we have all 3 cases, all when the TVs are matching, we have Sharaf DG with a cheaper and equal price. So this is how we can use some of the features of Power BI, Power Query to match using the columns. And now we have even added additional field to check this. So this is simple enough. And if you want to copy this table, I can just click over here and copy entire table and paste it in Excel and then use it for any other calculation or any other analysis which I want to do. So this is one of the analysis which we have done in a simple web scraping way. Uh, I mean, this is a pretty smaller set. Obviously, if you have more number of products in, let's say, smartphones or something, then a product name match, fuzzy match can also work, or maybe taking a model number can also work. And this can be very helpful because there are many features in Power Query which will make life like things easier in doing it rather doing it in Excel. So Do try it out and let me know if you have any questions or any challenges in the comment section so we can try to work it out together. And in case you like the content, please hit a like. And thank you so much for watching.